Word, son. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy, Jada Vine. Alright, man, before we get into this video, make sure to like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you know how I do. If you haven't already, when you hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified every time I upload. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, man, so, I've been seeing a lot of the Madden 23 news, all the leaked footage, let me not say footage, but leaked news articles on Reddit, Twitter, Facebook. I've seen it everywhere, right? So, I just want to cover a few of them that they said that they've added in for Madden 23 and they've also reworked and brought back, no matter how they try to say it's new. One of the things that they try to do is they now have a pretty much like a meter. Let's say the meter kind of looks like the dunk meter on 2K22 on next gen, PS5 and the Series X. You know, you try to do a flashy dunk or you hold back on the right stick and that meter come up. It kind of looks like that, but that's the way that now you can determine how accurate or how hard of a pass or what type of pass you want to do. Whether you hold it down longer for a bullet pass, you hold it down halfway, whether you just tap it. It's a lot of different variations that you can do. It's probably not as convoluted as I'm making it sound right now, but there's different variations of how you can throw the ball, and that meter will allow you to see how you want to get the ball thrown. Another thing also, there's different types of meters that you can have. I think one of them you got just the basic default one. Then you have the strength meter, and I believe you can flip it to something else or you can turn it off, if I'm not mistaken. I have to go back and look at the article, but it's all there. Like I said, if y'all want to look at it yourselves. That's just to rattle a few things about that. They've also said that they have this physics driven type tackling system, especially whenever it comes down to tackling in a pile, kind of like, you know, game tackling or pro tack system in Madden 10, if you will. But they've also said that now there's going to be some sort of risk and reward for whenever you're trying to contribute to a pile, you as a tackler, and if you use the hit stick or something of that regard. They've also have brought back tackle battles. If y'all remember tackle battles back in Madden, what's that? 16, 17, 18, I think 19. If I'm not mistaken, but I know for sure it's 17 because I played that the most. And that's just to rattle a few things. You know what I mean? Like I said, y'all can go Google it yourselves and go take a deeper look at it if you need to. But, you know, I was reading off all these things and just seeing how they revamped this and reworked that and this, that, and the, you know, honestly, man, each year of Madden, especially like when I stopped buying Madden, I just got it for free. I say maybe 18 on is when I started getting it for free. So every Madden from then, it just seems like you guys love to build and destroy. You know what I mean? Like, how many times have you told us, oh, we've reworked such and such? Oh, we've revamped so-and-so? How many times have you told us that? Truth be told, that same passing mechanic where they also said something along the lines of you can hold the right trigger or one of the triggers where you can move the reticle when you're passing, before you get the pass off, you can move the reticle to where you want it to be at, so you can try to get it to only to where the receiver can get it. You know what I mean? But he might not be able to get to it, depending on, you know, the way that you pass the ball, the way it's thrown, and hopefully ratings matter. But y'all tried the same exact thing back in Madden 18 with the target passing, because you can either do high, you know, regular or low, or you can place it anywhere you want to near that person that you're trying to throw to. Y'all try that same exact thing with that. Not a lot of people even use that, to be honest with you. It's gonna be the same thing, but y'all just trying to rework it back in to try to give people an edge, quote unquote, over people who want to pass the ball. When honestly, I'm pretty sure people might not even use it. They might use it for maybe a month, maybe 2 months, but other than that, it's going to be a feature that's probably going to get overlooked and not even people going to use it, because y'all are going to have the ability to turn that feature off if people don't want to use it, which I'm pretty sure 90% of people are going to use, because anybody who's competitive, especially in the MUT scene, they're not going to want to use it. You know what I mean? They're either going to use the shorthanded version of it if it's in there, or they're going to just have it off altogether. You know what I mean? And then don't get it twisted, with all these new features that y'all got coming out, it sounds good. You know what I mean? It'll probably look good when it first come out, but how long will it be before the newness of it wears off and you start to realize that you got an entirely entirely copy and paste the game, the same game from last year, just with a few mechanics added into it or reworked into the game. How many times have you told that? How many times have you told that to us? You know what I mean? I'm tired of trying to give these guys the benefit of the doubt. I'm not giving them the benefit of the doubt at all here. You know what I mean? My time trying to reason with them is up. You know what I mean? Y'all can call me a hater. You can say what you want. Oh, you don't like Madden anyway. So that's why he's saying that. No, I want to like Madden. I want to. But every time I want to like Madden, they just show me otherwise why I can't like the game. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. It has its moments when it gets fun, but majority of the time, out of 100%, let's say 80% of the time, I'm getting hit with BS most of the time. You know what I'm saying? I'll have moments where I myself will laugh, and the guy who I'm playing against, he'll laugh himself because he know what's going on. You know what I mean? But how long is it going to be before we just keep getting, before people just realize that we're getting the same thing over and over? And by all means, if you enjoy Madden and you're looking forward to this news, don't pay me any mind. Do not listen to me. Enjoy your game. Look forward to Madden 23. But for the ones that are like really kind of like in this purgatory, if you will, with Madden, you know what I mean? Like this is how I genuinely feel. You know what I mean? I'm tired of giving these guys the benefit of the doubt every year. Like I'm at the end of the rope here. You know what I mean? It sounds good, but then let's look at now. Have they improved on defense? Have they improved on the logic with coverages? Are they going to actually play coverages like they're supposed to? Is blocking did like it's supposed to? They'll say that they revamped and reworked this, but we got to see it in game. I'm not talking about 50 million different player cuts and camera cuts here, camera cuts there, and it don't matter how you jazz it up, it's still going to look terrible. You know what I mean? At this point, you guys aren't going to improve on the player models and the graphical capabilities. You're not going to do that. I mean, Madden 22 and 21 look good on PS5 and Series X, but you guys aren't going to push any more further than that. You won't. You know what I mean? Like going from I say maybe from 21 to 22, there was no difference. You know what I mean? There was still the same recycled animations, you know, so it's like, what more can you do? Like, how long are you gonna keep up this charade before it's like, okay, we really need to put in our time and effort into this? And then let's say the game does come out, right? It comes out the first month or so, right? It feels good. The game feels great. You know, we're enjoying it. We like the new mechanics because everybody's figuring stuff out. And then it's going to take to where now here comes the patches to patch this exploit, patch that exploit. Oh yeah, this was glitching out, so we got to fix this. Oh, now this was kind of bugging the game out, so let's do this too. You know what I'm saying? Like, this cycle is going to forever keep going on. I myself am going to continue my streak on getting mad for free. Now people are going to ask, how you been getting mad for free? Just doing surveys and stuff like that, because EA has surveys that you can sign up for, and if they pick you, you can pick like a certain, I think maybe 1, 2, or 3 games that they have on their catalog or whatever, or whatever's out at the time, and that's how you get for free. That's how I've been doing it. So I haven't bought Madden since Madden 18, but you know, but like I said, you know, how long is it going to be before we realize that, damn, we just got duped out of another copy and paste game of Madden with just a few more, you know what I'm saying, with just a few more bells and whistles. You know what I'm saying? You know, how long is it going to be before y'all keep saying y'all rework the tackles? You know what I mean? At this point, I don't see them even improving the tackle system. I'm still going to see guys going at ankles literally like right in front of a guy. I'ma still see that in Madden 23. I know I am. You know what I mean? And I promise you, if I see that, that just shows me how much you guys don't care about just about football. You know what I mean? You don't care. You know what I mean? And then I think they said with the tackle battles, it's something about conservative tackling. If there's a conservative tackle, you're gonna have to, like I say, you know, pick a button or mash the button in order to break the tackle, just like tackle battles was. And they said also that you gotta, you know, cover the ball because you'll be at risk for getting it stripped and stuff like that. Whatever they're trying to say about tackle battles, but it's like, you know, that's cool, but we had that already, so why bring that back? That wasn't I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of requested that feature one time. I ain't gonna front, I kind of did one time, but that wasn't a heavily requested feature. You know what I'm saying? So, like, why bring that back? There's so many other things that you can improve on that are more important than just tackle battles. But, you know, I'm rambling at this point. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, man. I'm going to get up out of here. Appreciate love, support y'all. I'm showing the videos, man. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Share the word, spread the links, because you do know how I do. But I'm going to get up out of here, man. It's your boy, Jay Devon, and I'm signing out. Peace.